robber is like I'm indirectly connected.
Okay.
I think once he carried a bag for me.
This is
and
not
giving-
for reflexing,
giving him
Amir.
manner- If you ask me
Okay.
what's my age today, it's 1 year of. So I'm not even 20, so how can I answer when I was 20?
People in Pakistan, they can't afford to pay for certain services, right? Affordability is a problem.
Titles come and go, and you can always evolve. Honestly, one day I would like to have many CEOs working for me.
ऐसा जवाब आप किसी HR इंटरव्यू में देंगे, लोग आपको फॉरेन किसी पोजीशन के लिए उठा लेंगे. This is such a good answer.
बहुत सी ऐसी चीज़ें हैं that divide us, right? Whether it's languages or political views or religious views, many things divide us.
अच्छा 2021 का जो वर्ल्ड कप था, that brought a lot of fans back into the game. हम इंडिया से एक मैच जीते थे.
If you have a sim and you don't have samosa.
Hello and welcome everyone to another season of the Digital Pakistan podcast. I don't know if you guys missed us the same amount that we missed you, but we are back with the same old studio, same old host, but new guests with lots of new information, amazing prizes, lots of learning and great giveaways. अच्छा उस सिलसिले में आज के जो हमारे गेस्ट हैं वो काफ़ी स्पेशल हैं. स्पेशल इसलिए बिकॉज ही इज़ काइंड ऑफ अ पर्सनल हीरो फॉर मी, बिकॉज उन्होंने इंटेंशनली और अनइंटेंशनली मेरी लाइफ का एक बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व किया. अब वो प्रॉब्लम क्या था और उन्होंने कैसे सॉल्व किया, दैट विल एड्रेस इन द एपिसोड. बट लेट्स वेलकम आवर गेस्ट. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर जॉइनिंग अस, आमिर.
Thank you, Asma. और मुझे बिल्कुल नहीं पता कि which problem I solved. So it's a
I'll
mystery
tell
for me.
you. Yes, yes, I'll tell
Looking
you.
forward to the conversation.
Yes, so Amir, the thing is, हम तो आपको जानते हैं. I think a lot of other people will also know you, but just for our, like, you know, the younger audience, if you will just tell us a bit about yourself, who you are, what you're doing in life, and how did you get to this point?
Okay. I'm basically a lifelong learner. This is who I am. I learn every day. I am reborn every day. And with all that learning, I apply that to solve problems, to add value, whether they are business problems, everyday life problems, problems of the gym, anything, any areas of life that excite me. So I love to learn and apply that knowledge to solve problems. I want my stay on the planet to be meaningful, to be valuable. This is who I am. And I started my journey. I'm basically an engineer. And after doing my engineering, I'm a gold medalist in engineering. After that, I started from a French multinational Alcatel. Then I was the founding member of Ufone, which is at that time was the second GSM operator in the country. After Ufone, I worked in Bangladesh, Dhaka,
Okay.
for more than 5 years. And then after Dhaka, I moved to Jazz. At that time, it was Mobilink. From Mobilink, it became Jazz. And then I joined executive leadership team around 6 to 7 years ago, almost 7 years ago now. I started heading Jazz Cash. And once it was separated as a virtual company, I preferred to stay in Jazz and started heading other Jazz initiatives, which we'll talk about. But the top two of them are Tamasha and Samosa at this point in time.
तो ये जो आपकी लाइफ के सारे डिसीजंस हैं, ये मूव्स हैं, वर दे ऑल इंटेंशनल या you just were open to any challenge that came your way?
So I'm open to every challenge because I get bored if I'm doing a repetitive work. I want to learn. I want to do new things. I want to grow and evolve. So wherever I started, like for example, my current position is more a techno-commercial role. I'm responsible for the overall value system, which is a lot more commercial also. But I started as a technology guy.
Yeah.
But once I did all aspects of technology, I wanted to do something new. So that's why when Amir Ibrahim, who is my boss in Jazz, he offered me to move to executive leadership team and start heading these commercial functions. Some of them are techno-commercial also in my view. So I decided to take the leap of faith. And yes, so anything that comes, anything that's new that I know that I can learn and I can add value. Value is also key because learning and knowledge has to be useful. So that's my view and that's how I let my life happen.
अच्छा आपका करंट रोल है इसमें जो द प्रोडक्ट्स दैट यू लुक आफ्टर, इज इट समथिंग दैट एक्साइट्स आमिर द प्रॉब्लम सॉल्वर और इज इट आल्सो समथिंग दैट्स क्लोज टू योर कोई पैशन है आपका तो वो कोइंसाइड करता है व्हिच मेक्स इट मोर इंटरेस्टिंग फॉर यू?
Yeah, so I think it's basically an intersection of both because if we talk about current products, they are solving different problems and adding value, right? So at the same time, they're using latest technologies like artificial intelligence, machine learning, and we'll talk about it in due course. And we are creating our properties for advertisers also, that a stream we call AdTech. So this AdTech and AI, all of these things are absolutely new. So while using latest technologies in solving problems, that gives me a passion because it's new things, it's technology, it's business problems, and they are adding value to the lives of the people, to the lives of almost every Pakistani, because we're not restricting these platforms to jazz only. In fact, some of these platforms we have a plan to go international also.
That's great.
Yeah.
अच्छा, ये जो आपके बाकी सारे AI, machine learning, a lot of people just say कि इतने buzzwords हैं. Sometimes when you want to sound really really cool
Yeah.
and relevant, you throw it in conversations, right?
Mm.
तो काफ़ी लोगों को लगता है शायद ये इसलिए executives use करते हैं. But is it a reality? Is it coming for us? Is it here? Do we need to be prepared for all of this? Or if we close our eyes and pretend it's not there, is it going to damage?
So I think a lot of it is already there. We just don't realize. So for example, when we talk to our phones, whether it's Siri or in case of Google, whatever the Google product is. So when we talk to the phone and they say the phone listens to us and acts accordingly, that's basically AI. When we search in Google and it tries to complete our search, that's basically AI. So all of these things have already creeped into our life and we don't even realize that it's there. So it's pretty much there. I think current boom or buzz has come when generative AI entered into the field, where these large language models, they were actually writing complete essays and giving you complete answers and generating the text. So that's where the new boom of AI has come in. But I think it's pretty much there. It's already part of our lives and it will continue to be. Its role in our lives will continue to increase.
ओके सो आमिर, हमारा जो पॉडकास्ट का फॉर्मेट है उसमें हमारे कुछ सेगमेंट्स होते हैं, पास्ट, प्रेजेंट एंड फ्यूचर. सो ऑफिशियली विल स्टार्ट विद द फर्स्ट सेगमेंट, इट्स कॉल्ड द पास्ट, राइट? इसमें यू हैव टू गो बैक टू बीइंग अ 20-year-old और आप हमें बताएं उस टाइम पे व्हाट डिड टेक लुक लाइक, आपकी इंटरेस्टिंग लर्निंग्स क्या होती थी, एंड व्हेन यू कंपेयर इट टू टुडे, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स डू यू फील लाइक वर रियली गुड एंड वर रियली बैड एट दैट टाइम?
I think it's a great question, but I will answer it as per my personal philosophy because I think every day is a new life. So if you ask me what's my age today, it's 1 year of. So I'm not even 20, so I can answer when I was 20. But I can tell you a general trend. So basically, हर वो चीज़ जो एनालॉग थी एक ज़माने में, जैसे पुराने ज़माने में ग्रामोफोन्स होते थे या टेप रिकॉर्डर्स होते थे, न्यूज़पेपर्स अभी भी हैं बट पहले बहुत ज़्यादा होते थे. एनीथिंग दैट कैन बी डिजिटाइज्ड, जो कंप्यूटर्स में जा सकती थी वो कंप्यूटर्स में जा रही है. और जो कंप्यूटर्स जो पहले मेन फ्रेम थे, फिर उससे डेस्कटॉप पे आ गए, फिर लैपटॉप बन गए, अब वो गैजेट्स बन गए हाथों में, हैंड हेल्ड डिवाइसेस, और अब स्मार्टफोन्स, हैंड हेल्ड डिवाइसेस, उसके बाद इवन रिंग, स्मार्ट वॉचेस. सो वो बेसिकली हर चीज़ जो कंप्यूटर में जा सकती है वो कंप्यूटर में आगे आ रही है, और हर वो चीज़ जो कंप्यूटिंग में छोटी हो सकती है वो छोटी होती जा रही है. दैट्स वेयर द जनरल ट्रेंड्स आर.
But you feel like उस time पे some people have this opinion कि our childhood was better because we did not have so many distractions, हम लोग को बाहर खेलने का ज़्यादा मौका मिलता था, और आजकल के बच्चे से फ़ोन के साथ लगे रहते हैं. A kid is 2-year-old and they have their own iPad. So are you like one of those people who feel like maybe tech has somehow ruined the quality of our life, even though there are a lot of benefits as well, या फिर आप सिर्फ पॉजिटिव देखते हैं टेक के अंदर?
देखिए, इसके 2 डायमेंशंस हैं. पहले डायमेंशन तो ये है कि जनरली हम नॉस्टैल्जिक होते हैं. जब हमारा ब्रेन जिस तरीके से काम करता है वो हमें पास्ट हमेशा अच्छा लगता है. सो अगर हम अपने पेरेंट्स से पूछेंगे तो वो कहेंगे हमारा अच्छा था, अगर हम अपने ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स से भी पूछेंगे तो वो कहेंगे उनका अच्छा था, राइट? सो बट आई थिंक every day is a new day on planet and every day is so amazing, so awesome. So I don't think there's any good or bad in that sense, in the sense of time. बट अगर आप टाइम को बीच में से निकाल दें, वैसे भी फिजिक्स लॉज के मुताबिक तो टाइम इज़ अगेन, आइंस्टाइन की थ्योरी ऑफ रिलेटिविटी पे जाएं तो टाइम एक्चुअली बेंड्स एंड चेंजेस, इट्स नॉट इवन अ कांस्टेंट प्रोडक्ट. बट अगर आप टाइम्स को 1 मिनट के लिए पीछे रख दें, आप खाली टेक्नोलॉजी के मेरिट पे बात करें, तो जस्ट लाइक एनी अदर टूल, इट कैन बी यूज पॉजिटिवली एंड इट कैन बी यूज नेगेटिवली. अगर आप इसको बहुत ज़्यादा यूज़ कर रहे हैं और फिजिकल एक्टिविटीज़ ही नहीं कर रहे, बिकॉज यू नीड टू एक्सरसाइज योर फिजिकल बॉडी एज वेल, right? If you're not exercising, it's bad for you. But if you're using it as a tool, आप क्विकली इसमें से गूगल करके चीज़ें ढूंढ रहे हैं जो पुराने ज़माने में हमारे पेरेंट्स को जाके लाइब्रेरीज में से किताबें ढूंढ के निकालनी पड़ती थी, कि या डिक्शनरीज होती थी, हमारे घरों में पुरानी डिक्शनरीज पड़ी होंगी कि यार इस वर्ड का मतलब क्या है, अब आप गूगल कर लेते हैं. सो इट हैज़ इंक्रीज द प्रोडक्टिविटी सो मच. It is so much more powerful than it was at the time of our parents.
So guys, next time you're trying to flex your childhood to someone, maybe remember that it's just a biased opinion, maybe it was not as great as we think it was. That was a great answer, and now we would like to know, get to know you a bit more. So हमारा जो gaming का first segment है, it's called up close and personal.
इसमें मैं डरता हूँ थोड़ा सा, आपका जो होता है ना,
इतने टफ सवाल नहीं है. I mean हमने थोड़ा सा चेंज कर दिया. We won't make you sing a song.
Okay, that's
I mean but if you lose, we do have something in mind जो हम आपसे मांगेंगे. So
I'll try to win then.
Are you ready? Can you
Yes,
start?
I'm ready.
Acha, what's the most difficult decision you've had to make at work?
I think what not to do, because every time we are doing digital right now, and there are so many new ideas, so many ways we can evolve our existing platforms.
Yeah.
So deciding what not to do becomes very important. So that's what I think
But
is.
कोई एक ऐसा specific incident that you can maybe mention?
फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल हम अभी तमाशा की, अगर मैं अपनी प्रोडक्ट की बात करूँ तो हम इसके ऊपर शॉर्ट्स ला रहे हैं. तमाशा शॉर्ट्स इज़ ऑन लाइव. ये शॉर्ट फॉर्म वीडियोस हैं. तो हमारा शुरू का ये था कि हम इसके ऊपर यूज़र जनरेटेड कंटेंट को अलाउ करें या ना करें. एंड आई डिसाइडेड कि वी शुडंट डू इट.
Okay.
That was a tough decision because honestly, once you open it, a lot of people start uploading the content. It'll be good, but I thought we're still not ready for that because we need associated technologies to make sure that content is appropriate and families can watch it and all. So I
Right.
realized that we're not ready. Until the time we're not ready, we'll not allow for that. So I think that probably is
We
a
don't
recent
want a
example.
repeat of what's happening at TikTok, right? A lot of
Yes.
people have reservations about it.
Absolutely.
So what's the most unusual job you've had?
I think starting from my childhood, when I was more under the influence of my parents, I think doing the daily chores,
आपको उसके पैसे मिलते थे?
नहीं पैसे नहीं मिलते थे. That was like a job without salary.
Okay.
But I
free
think
labor,
daily
free
chores,
labor.
well, they were kind of
Yes.
jobs, right? But now I realize that those jobs have helped me become more detailed oriented. I look at many aspects of a particular situation. So I think those things eventually help.
Do you have a favorite house chore?
I
Something
love
that helps you clear your
I
mind.
love making coffee. I have coffee
Okay.
machines at home,
Okay, okay.
and I love making coffee.
So you must love it when guests come over और आप कहते हैं I'll go and make coffee for everyone.
Yeah, usually if the guests are too many, because coffee making it's an art, it takes time and care, then I try not to serve them coffee. But if there are one or two people and
Yeah.
you are my favorites, then I make coffee. Otherwise, I say बाहर से मंगवा लेता.
ठीक है. अच्छा. What's your favorite Pakistani tech startup?
पाकिस्तानी टेक स्टार्टअप, आई थिंक अगर आप बात करें ऐसी स्टार्टअप्स की जिन्होंने इम्पैक्ट क्रिएट किया, तो दे आर मैनी. ऑनेस्टली आई डोंट रिमेंबर ऑन टॉप ऑफ माई हेड, बट आई कैन से कि ज़मीन.com फॉर एग्जांपल, या पाक व्हील्स, इन्होंने इन एरियाज़ में पर्टिकुलरली काफ़ी अच्छा काम किया है एंड दे आर नाउ क्वाइट साइजेबल. इसी तरह की बहुत सारी ऐसी हैं जो मैं डेलिबरेटली जैज़ और जैज़ रिलेटेड प्रोडक्ट्स की बात नहीं कर रहा इस पर. अदरवाइज आई वुड से कि हमारी भी ऐसी बहुत सारी प्रोडक्ट्स हैं. जैज़ कैश है, तमाशा है, समोसा, ऑल ऑफ दीज प्रोडक्ट्स आर चेंजिंग लाइव्स. बट आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट पाकिस्तानी स्टार्टअप्स, नॉन जैज़ स्टार्टअप्स, तो आई वुड से कि दीज काइंड ऑफ प्रोडक्ट्स आर एक्चुअली चेंजिंग लाइव्स ऑफ द पीपल.
If you could trade lives with anyone, who would it be at work?
Honestly, no one.
You don't want to be the CEO.
I think it's not about the title. I think titles come and go, and you can always evolve. Honestly, one day I would like to have many CEOs working for me. So that's a different story. I think the kind of persona I have, a person who wants to learn, who wants to get better, who wants to do new things, who wants to add continuous value, who's never satisfied, who's never stopping, for whom
Yeah.
every day is a new day, every day is a new life. I don't think there's any person currently that I look forward to in that
Interesting.
capacity.
So what's the one thing you hate about your job? And please don't say kuch bhi nahi. And you have to tell us
So I
something.
think I hate about my job is that we are doing new things, and when we are doing new things, the people who are running the existing cash flow, those guys kind of feel bigger. Bigger cash flow is coming from our side. You guys are building something. वो पता नहीं बड़ा होगा नहीं होगा, right? So we feel a little bit of bias, organizational bias. When you leave a bigger position and you start heading a smaller teams with smaller roles, with products, you're still making them, right? So instead of getting more encouragement, we actually feel a lot of bias. Size in the end matters, size of a P&L in organization. So I think that I hate about my job.
ऐसा जवाब आप किसी HR इंटरव्यू में देंगे, लोग आपको फॉरेन किसी पोजीशन के लिए उठा लेंगे. This is such a good answer.
No, but this is a reality. This is how I feel. This is a bias. I call it P&L bias.
Okay. अच्छा, if you were a superhero, who would you be?
I think I would be not the superhero in that sense, but I would be more a fictional superhero. I'd more be Sherlock Holmes.
Solving cases. आप पे ये जो थोड़ा सा ना, I mean, आपके हमने research की तो the medals and everything we saw. Are you a
Yeah.
bit of a nerd?
I don't think so. I think actually मैं classes में मेरी attendance बहुत कम होती थी, because I used to feel कि टीचर जो बता रहे हैं मुझे आता है या
Okay.
he is not telling in a right way और जब मैं बहुत सवाल करता था तो teachers used to get annoyed also. So I used to actually miss a lot of classes. But I always remember the rules of the game कि exams क्या होता है, किन topics पे होता है, so that I can be ready for exams. So this is how I was, even not being present at class all the time, I kept on getting the good grades.
So what's the most daring thing you've done in your career?
I think moving to Bangladesh, there are many. Moving to Bangladesh was one example because when I was moving, I was very well settled. Me and my wife at that point in time was also doing very well together as a couple. And it was not just one career, but the question of two careers. And also, Bangladesh was totally unknown country at that
Yeah.
point in time for me. So I think this was it. And then second time when I left technology and I started heading JazzCash, when Amir Ibrahim asked me to come to executive leadership team. While it was exciting, but it was also very scary because I didn't know anything about the business and I was supposed to hit the ground running. मेरे पास time नहीं था कि मैं learn करूँ. I had to deliver on the P&L and I
Yeah.
had to run a separate tender and preparing a case for the view on board so that we can carve out JazzCash. So all of this was I mean, used to sleep 3-4 hours a day at that point in time for many months when I started heading JazzCash because day time पे मुझे decisions करने होते थे रात के time पे मुझे learn करना होता था because
Yeah.
you can't really just listen. Obviously, team feedback is very important, but you need to have your own assessment of the feedback. Also, for the assessment, you need to learn, and you don't have a luxury of going to a school and learning and coming back. You have to learn while being on the job. So I think I used to sleep 4 hours, 5 hours a day at that point in time for many months.
I mean, do challenges find you or you go out there looking for challenges everywhere?
I believe if you are ready, then challenges come your way. You have to just have faith in the system. वो I mean, I don't idealize Steve Jobs in many ways, but in other ways, I'm a fan of him. So he used to say that dots will eventually connect. So I think when a challenge comes and I don't see where will it end, and I know that I can take it, it excites me. So I just take it, and I hope and I have a firm belief that that universe has my back, and eventually these dots will connect and something great will come out of it. So that belief and the preparedness to learn, this keeps me probably a magnet for the challenges. They keep on coming my way. I really don't go and find them. They keep on coming my way.
What's your secret talent?
I think I can zoom in and zoom out on anything. I can go into as much detail as required, but at the same time, I'll not be lost in the detail. I'll zoom out and look at bigger picture from many angles. I think that's my strength. And second strength associated to that is I can connect the dots from one field, totally irrelevant, let's say physics, to a totally different field, let's say tamasha. Or I can connect the dots across different fields.
And the last question, what is one piece of advice you would like to give your younger self if you could go back in time?
I would say start exercising early, and I would say a bit more regular in classes, as I used to miss a lot of classes.
But you still got all the medals.
Yeah, I think getting the medals needs to, the classes are probably, you can still do all of that unless at that point in time the attendance wasn't really mandatory. यार इतनी attendance नहीं होगी तो fail कर देंगे, right? So, but I think I would have been probably more regular, and I still feel that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, आपने सारे answers दे दिए. You did not hesitate. So how will we get to ask what we wanted to ask? Can we still request?
Request for what?
हमारी एक request है. I mean, we've seen your platform Tamasha. It's great, right? And a lot of people visited. We know, because हम खुद भी बहुत उससे follow करते हैं. Can we also get some space on there? I mean, we have a good podcast. I promise. It's a good podcast. Can we maybe get some space on there?
I think I've already started loving your podcast, and Tamasha would be honored to have you guys there. So I think we'll give you space, Digital Pakistan. Looking forward to you being there.
The audience, as our witness, Amir Jazz, is committed that we will get a space on Tamasha. So looking forward to it.
Definitely.
Thank you. Achha, now moving on to our next segment, it's the present. इसमें भी like आपने obviously mention किया है JazzCash and Tamasha and different areas where we've contributed. But what are the things that you feel like personally and professionally is your way of giving back to the community when it comes to the tech world?
So I think there are many ways. For example, what I see now, that data is becoming the new oil, right? All of the AI buzz that you spoke about, that is trained on data. And we as a nation are producing a lot of data. Now, if we don't have the platforms are like outside the country, then all of that data, your own oil is going for free across the country, and you can't do much about it. So when we are focusing on building the platforms which are creating actual engagement where people are coming, this is one way of serving our country also, because our data will reside within the country. It will be more secure, safe than what is happening to it currently. And
Yeah.
based on that, you know, such products can be developed by our universities, where we in collaboration with many universities also as Jazz. Such products can be developed which can help our country. That's one aspect. Second aspect is that as the international platforms are becoming too big, it's very difficult now to find space. So, for example, if you are a new YouTuber, you will have to take 3, 4, 5 years even to become
Yeah.
sizable, right? So, new platforms are needed now. The old platforms are kind of cluttered and too big. So, and our population is so young. I think 60% of our population is below the age of 30, something like that. So it's such a young population. They need new avenues. So we are giving them new avenues. We are not restricting our products only to jazz. It's open for all Pakistanis. So people are getting a platform where they can, watch first of all, and then eventually they'll start creating and adding value through these platforms. Also, we'll bring them to that stage.
And even representation as well, right? I mean, Netflix is really big, but
Yes.
हमारा वहाँ पे क्या है? कुछ भी नहीं.
कुछ भी नहीं.
So sometimes maybe we do feel left out. I mean,
Yes.
we're a small country, fine, but इतनी भी हम वो नहीं है. We're not that backward that our content is not good enough. So
Absolutely.
maybe if we have our own platforms, we'll get a
Yeah.
voice somewhere
Yeah.
there as well.
So Asma, I would say that in terms of population, we're the fifth largest country in the world. So we are actually one of the biggest countries in terms of population. And when it comes to content, platforms, I think all we need is good human brains, right?
Yeah.
So
But
I-
why do you think हम global level पे ignored क्यों हैं? Since you work in the industry, have you
Yes.
like कोई insights हैं आपकी?
I think first of all, we have become a nation of consumers. We just consume, right?
Okay.
We other platforms are there. We just start putting our content, but we are still using other people platform. No one thinks of coming up and making their own platforms and creating, and we become passive consumers.
Yeah.
And secondly, because of our geography, there are multiple, countries, powerful countries surrounding us, and we have to obviously create our own space. And nowadays, we are a country branding, a country image also matters a lot. I think we have done a poor job in terms of managing our country as a brand.
शुरू में जैसे मैंने बोला you are a hero because you solved one of my big problems. That problem was watching cricket while on the go, right? I mean मुझे cricket बहुत पसंद है, but
Yeah.
sometimes आपको TV के पास बैठना पड़ता है, and God forbid your mother also wants to watch a drama, then आप कैसे देखेंगे? But now thanks to Tamasha, even while I'm like driving or something, not watching it while driving, but with the audio, it really helps.
Yeah.
So was it intentional for you to make cricket such a big thing on Tamasha?
So I think when we were launching Tamasha, we thought, what is the thing that connects all Pakistanis together, that unites them together?
Yeah.
बहुत सी ऐसी चीज़ें हैं that divide us, right? Whether it's languages or political views or religious views, many things divide us. We wanted to find something that connects us, that unites us. So I think cricket we found was on the top of the list. So we started with cricket. But then when we showed Olympics this year and Arshad Nadeem won that famous
Yes,
gold
yes.
medal, I mean, it just connected the whole nation together. So we just felt that it's anything where we are winning. So with that takeaway, I think we have realized it's not just cricket, it's anything where we are winning. So that's where Tamasha Reels and Tamasha Shorts will eventually position themselves. Another kind of content will position themselves where we'll show where Pakistan is winning, actually
Yeah.
winning, and we'll start highlighting that.
अच्छा, market is dominated by like competition. I would say YouTube and Netflix is like some what of a competition for you guys, right?
Okay.
अब इसके अंदर cricket के अलावा what kind of things do you do to make sure कि you can survive, not only survive but thrive in this competitive market?
Absolutely. So it's not just the content-led growth, it's also product-led growth. And I'll give you one example because they're very technical terms. So for example, YouTube, most of the TV channels you can go and find, but you'll have to go find and then switch. But in Tamasha, you have this remote control where 80 plus TV channels are there, and you can just instantly switch and watch a news or a particular item of interest from different angles. Instantly you can switch. So that design and that switching and that kind of mobility, you can do it in your home while you are not in the TV lounge, or you're on the go. So that convenience and that design itself drives a lot more traffic, while the same data or same content is available on YouTube. So it's design aspect also. Then obviously, as I said, we are working on AI, so recommendation engine. If we get to know you better, we can
Yeah.
we can recommend better products to you. And then with the Tamasha Shorts and eventually going towards professionally generated content and eventually towards user generated content, our idea is that we engage a wider and wider audience and we provide more value that no other platform can provide, because we will be the platform compared to, let's say, YouTubes of the world, who is closer to the people. We can instantly connect and we can instantly create more value for the people.
You guys did a Tamasha original as well, right?
Yes.
Why was that something that you thought, we should be doing?
So honestly, the idea originally was inspired by Netflix originals, and we thought, okay, we should do something. We should start experimenting. And our two originals, which we created, they got good traction. Based on that, we will now start exploring other. So this year we produced some originals in the sports area when the cricket tournaments are happening. So we're not just showing cricket only. We are showing talk shows, and people are analyzing, and there are different stories coming up. So those kind of shows we produced. But I think going forward, we'll go deeper and we will have more collaboration, and we'll try to produce something which hasn't been produced yet so far with the traditional lens that we have in the country.
अच्छा, एक और इंटरेस्टिंग चीज़ ये होती है व्हेन बिगर कंपनीज दे कम टू पाकिस्तान का इशू ये होता है पीपल इन पाकिस्तान दे कांट अफोर्ड टू पे फॉर सर्टेन सर्विसेज, राइट? अफोर्डेबिलिटी इज़ अ प्रॉब्लम. फिर मोबाइल पेनिट्रेशन की बात होती है. अब सिंस यू आर इन अ वेरी यूनिक सिचुएशन, क्योंकि आप जैज़ का हिस्सा भी हैं, हाउ डू यू मेक श्योर कि वो जो इन्फॉर्मेशन आपके पास है, यू यूटिलाइज दैट एंड देन मेक Tamasha and entertainment in general accessible for the larger part of population?
I think it's a great question, and this is where actually the secret of growth also lies. In our neighboring markets, there were many streaming platforms, but those have merged and now those have been acquired by a telco. Now, why this is happening? That in this part of the world, streaming platforms are telco-led. The reason for that is that we give data bundles also. We give convenience. So you get a bundle. We can even give you SIMs, right? Replacement SIMs, even devices. So you get a SIM and a bundle, and everything is there, part of that. You don't have to really thinking about the hassle or your data package expiring or something. You make it so easy for you, right? And then with our network monitoring and continuous improvement, particularly on the Jazz side, although Tamasha works on every network, but particularly with this Jazz partnership, we can offer a lot more. It's convenience. You don't have to really buy separate subscriptions. Secondly, what we are doing is that we see that since Gen Zs and even the other generations are now more and more on the mobile screen, so advertisers have started coming more towards small screen now.
Yeah.
So these advertisers are currently going for international OTT platforms, and dollar payments and all that stuff is too much problem. Plus these platforms are expensive. So we are offering them a better, more targeted and more PKR based options
so
to
it's
advertise.
Not just good for customers, it's good for business.
For businesses also. Absolutely. More than 50 advertisers, for example, have been advertising on Tamasha in the recent past.
ठीक है. अच्छा, normally जब cricket season आता है, see these ads everywhere, watch on Tamasha for free.
Yeah.
Is it really free? Like, how do you make money then?
So I think it's ad supported. So all the ads which are coming, they are part of that. But still we give a lot of value to our customers in terms of data bundles. We're generous there. We try to take care of people in many ways. But eventually we may explore the option if you don't want ads, you can watch ad free, but then you'll have to pay a subscription. We may look for that, but initially we wanted it to be available to everyone in the country. So that's where we thought ad supported model would be better.
अच्छा, तमाशा के लिए अगले 3 से 5 साल में what do you guys have in plan?
I think we'll go more and more towards shorts, the short form versions like others are also doing, but ours would be differentiated. It will be closer to the people of the country, and we know them more through our telco arm and through our Tamasha penetration and all. So shorts would be there. Then we will also go for Tamasha originals. We'll try to build some better content partnerships. So all of these things will happen, and we want Tamasha to be a go-to content platform, because our society overall thought process is shaped up by the content it consumes. And if we can make good content, healthy content, for example, I listen from the people who were active in 70s and 80s, particularly in this era, and they were the TV watchers. They say कि उस वक्त जो drama लगता था पाकिस्तान का, the roads used to be like deserted. Pakistani drama had so much power, and even recent past, some couple of dramas were that. So content also has that kind of power that, for example, cricket has. So I think, and that content can really shape the mood of a country. So we fully understand the importance of content in a nation building phenomena, and we want Tamasha to be a go-to place where people come, they find hope, they find new ideas, they find information, they feel connected, they feel heard.
Okay, but what are the challenges that you face? आप लोग telco companies obviously making films or making dramas is not something that you do on a regular basis,
Yeah.
right? So how do you find the right balance? How do you decide, oh, this is a good project and we should probably invest in it? Like,
Yeah.
how
So,
is that
so I
decision made?
think we know technology better, and we know how to make platforms and scale them. So with that skill set, we collaborate. We collaborate with content providers, and production houses. So for example, first two originals, they were produced by production houses. We went to different production houses. We got their proposals. We evaluated. We deliberated. We challenged them with our questions, and
Yeah.
eventually we decided to lock on a particular idea on a particular production house, and we make a product. So with all of these production houses coming, new production houses coming and being available, I think it's very open source kind of a mechanism now. We are in no hurry in terms of acquiring any production house at this point in time. We are more towards collaboration. But I think the more we collaborate, it will be good for the local industry also. All of these production houses their business will increase, more artists will come. So eventually we can help grow the local ecosystem in that way. So we look
Right.
at it in this way that we can increase the supply also if needed.
Right. Actually, now I also want to ask you a bit about ये जो cricket वाली चीज़ है, because it's really big on Tamasha, right? But ये rights secure करना is not easy.
Yeah.
If you can tell us and educate the audience also a bit about ये process होता किस तरह से, what kind of challenges do you face, and is there any shift that you have seen in the industry now that digital operators are also in the market?
So I think I'll answer the shift part first. So what we have seen, and this is based on third-party reports, which we can quote separately, but third-party reports are showing that 50% of the viewership, cricket viewership, is now coming from small screens. Now this information is not really even available to all the advertisers in the country. Everybody thinks that most people watch cricket on the big screen,
Yeah.
but 50% today are watching on small screen. So this kind of a shift is coming, more and more small screen shift. Coming back to the cricket right part, cricket rights are becoming too expensive. So expensive that, eventually the return on rights is becoming a challenge everywhere in the world. So I think as the market players will realize it and as the boards will realize it, because I think the main job of ICC when we were in National Cricket Council for the rights discussion, they said one of our main job is to promote cricket so that people play more, they engage
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
So then we told them that you need to democratize the rights. Instead of trying to make so much money, you should try to, make it available. And they said they were aware of it, and they said yes, we want to keep it reasonable. We want to, while obviously they need to earn a certain piece of their revenue, but they also want to promote the game. So I think this spirit that we need to promote the game, and the spirit that the cost is becoming expensive, if we can connect these two things together, an equilibrium can be reached, and that equilibrium can be better for the country. Right now, the cricket rights are becoming too expensive.
अच्छा जब क्रिकेट का सीजन आता है एवरी ब्रांड वांट्स टू
Yeah.
मेक यूज ऑफ इट राइट आई मीन एवरी सारे
Yeah.
एड्स हमारे क्रिकेट रिलेटेड हो जाते हैं हर कोई यही बात कर रहा
Yes.
होता है
रमजान के सीजन की तरह.
yes and then some platforms जिनका
Yeah.
सेंस भी नहीं बनता like
Yeah.
Daraz
Yeah.
they also start showing cricket right
Yeah.
उस तरह की सिचुएशन में where do you place yourself या फिर आप उनको अपना कंपटीशन नहीं मानते how do you make sure कि जो ऑडियंस है वो फिर ठीक प्लेटफॉर्म पे आए who actually maybe are more dedicated to a content piece like this.
So I think platform like Daraz, they were doing something called T-commerce, which is a TV commerce where you make a program and people come and then you try to sell their products, your products on top. This is what they were doing, which is a model which we respect. But as I said, this part of the world is telco-led mostly because people don't even have data bundles. They don't even
Yeah.
have devices. So when you give them a simple, easy solution, this is where the traffic goes.
Yeah.
So that's when Tamasha started coming and taking so much traffic. This is because of a unique business model that we offer to our customers. We make it so easy for them. That is why I think the platforms who are trying non-telco led and who are trying to do these things, they eventually will not survive. And this is based on many, as I said, we can check a neighboring country what has happened there as an evidence,
Yeah.
as a benchmark.
अच्छा आई मीन आई एम अ फैन ऑफ तमाशा सो मुझे तो नहीं कन्विंस करने की ज़रूरत लेकिन बाकी जो हमारे यूजर्स हैं मे बी ऑल आफ्टर इवन लिसनिंग टू ऑल दिस कॉन्वर्सेशन maybe they need a little bit more convincing. Somebody who is loyal to YouTube, somebody who's loyal to Netflix, how can you convince them? Do you have that USP that you feel like, this is something that you will not find anywhere?
So I think it depends upon the target segment. So if we are talking about more urban kind of people who have everything, who have access to YouTube and TV and everything, for them the value proposition is very clear. first is obviously sports. Now it's not just cricket also, but English Premier League is also coming on Tamasha,
Yeah.
and Olympics also came on Tamasha. So we have a lot of sports content you will see, and if you need to watch the sports live, you can't wait to be at your home. I mean, you are mobile or you are in your room, and you need to quickly check what's happening. So Tamasha is your go-to place because its technology is great and its experience is great, and it offers you a seamless solution. Second value proposition for these kind of people is that sometimes when you are traveling or you're not in front of the TV, and you need to, something has happened in the country or in international space, where you want to know, for example, what happened in Gaza right now, or what is happening in US elections or other areas,
Yeah, yeah.
and you need to quickly access information from multiple angles. Okay, what this TV channel is saying, what that TV
Yeah.
channel is saying. You can quickly go and tune in. These kind of things are not available on YouTube.
Yeah.
But if our target segment is the people who don't have access to these things, who are living in villages or in middle income areas, for them there are dramas, contents also, which we are increasing our library for the other segment also, from the urban segment also. But there are so many dramas, contents, Pakistani dramas that that can keep you engaged.
वैसे जस्ट अ कमेंट आई रियली लाइक हाउ यू हैव मेड श्योर कि ना आपकी कोई बाइसेस नहीं सो अगर आप स्पोर्ट्स को कर रहे हैं फेवर देन यू नो यू आर इक्वली पैशनेट फॉर फुटबॉल कंटेंट ऑन योर प्लेटफॉर्म इक्वली पैशनेट फॉर क्रिकेट सो नो फैन बेस फील्स लेफ्ट आउट आई फील लाइक दैट्स अ ग्रेट थिंग अबाउट दिस प्लेटफॉर्म कि हर एक के लिए कुछ ना कुछ है सो दिस इज ऑल्सो लाइक अ प्लेस वेयर वी कैन कम टुगेदर एंड यू नो एंजॉय व्हाट वी वांट
Absolutely.
अच्छा सो नाउ आफ्टर दिस सीरियस वो हम एक दूसरे गेमिंग सेगमेंट पे जाएंगे इट्स अ न्यू सेगमेंट इट्स कॉल्ड हॉट टेक चैलेंज
Okay.
हम आपको एक हॉट टेक बताएंगे टेक रिलेटेड एंड देन यू हैव टू गिव अस योर कमेंट्स ऑन इट वी वुड
Okay.
लव इट इफ यू कैन बी अ बिट मोर ओपन एंड ऑनेस्ट इन योर
Okay.
फीडबैक ऑन दिस
So far I have been, but I will
यस
be.
ठीक
Yeah.
है सो सोशल मीडिया इज मेकिंग पीपल लेस क्रिएटिव नॉट मोर कनेक्टेड
I agree with that. I think a lot of people, they are on social media just mindlessly. They're just killing time.
Doom
They were
scrolling,
bored or they didn't
yes.
know what to do, and they just keep on watching, and they don't even realize how many hours have passed. So I think I agree with that part. Yes.
Tech startups today focus more on valuation than innovation.
I think this was happening few years ago in particular when the VC money, venture
Yeah, yeah.
capital money was flowing in left, right, and center. At that point in time, they were talking about more, just show some valuation. But now the VC money has dried up, and now people are actually talking about where is the value.
Now people have to rely actually on
Yes.
innovation.
So I think this is where the innovation is started taking over already.
The smartphones have peaked in innovation. All new features are just gimmicks.
So I think based on the current smartphone trends, you're right, because now people are post Steve Jobs. I think smartphones are not really
Do you
innovating.
think a new smartphone every year is a bit much?
Yes, they are just changing the screen or making it foldable or non-foldable or making it more powerful. But I think now with AI coming in, some new AI features are becoming part
Yeah.
of the releases. So that makes it a bit interesting. But I think smartphone industry really needs a shake-up. They need another Steve Jobs, another brilliant guy who can add more dimensions to the current product. Otherwise, they are just uplifting and uplifting.
Do you
and-
think there is a brand out there somewhere who's maybe trying to challenge this setup जो भी हुआ हुआ है कोई जो छोटे brands हैं इस तरह से there's this brand called Nothing
Yeah.
उनका एक बड़ा एक interesting सा concept है and like,
Yeah.
other people are also coming into the market do you
Yeah.
have your eye on some company like this
So I'm not aware of Nothing. I'm mostly an Apple and Android user, but I agree with you that somebody smaller will come in
हाँ
and it will disrupt. The same thing
Probably
that
from
happened to
China.
Nokia. Yeah. Who knows?
yeah
Yes.
अच्छा TikTok is actually an educational revolution if you look past the trends and the dancing obviously
So I think the current trends, I'm basically a data oriented person. The current trends of TikTok, they show more consumption
yeah
just for the sake of consumption.
But do you think it's a country to country comparison maybe in a developed country like maybe US or UK वहाँ पे शायद TikTok is really more on the educational side and अभी फिलहाल यहाँ पे maybe
I
a
would
bit behind
I would disagree because websites like Khan Academy, for example, who are really doing great work in education,
Yeah.
they are kind of they might be there on TikTok, but they are non-TikTok phenomena. They're mostly a
Yes.
YouTube phenomena.
yes
I think any good lecture or any good concept,
yeah
you can't really explain in that short video.
yeah
It will be very surface level knowledge. So I think short form content
but
is
do you
good.
agree कि TikTok ने हमें जो access दिया है to the rural population that did not exist before
Absolutely. People are becoming creators. They are
हाँ.
creating, the daily lifestyle stories. So
Yeah.
TikTok is about stories, right? But if you talk about hardcore learning, I would say probably YouTube kind of platforms are still better.
Catch. Tech bros are holding back the industry, diversity, and innovation. Elon Musk and Zuckerberg, in specific.
I think the world is having a third order now. So it used to be a world order which was
Yeah.
based on your defense position, your army, your strength of your
Yeah, yeah.
army. Then it became economic order where China and US and other epicenters started emerging, and the world started becoming more fragmented. And now the third world order is coming, which is digital world order,
Yeah.
where these people have so much power now because, as they say, first human personalities used to be shaped up by nature and nurture.
Yeah.
How you are born, what are your genes, and how you have been raised, how you have been nurtured. But now it's nature, nurture, and algorithm. So we don't even know, but the kind of content we are consuming, it is shaping up our opinion. It's shaping up our mind. It is kind of engineering our emotions. So this kind of a power in the hand of few organizations, and then the AI algorithms which are coming up, getting more and more strong. This raises a lot of questions. I think these guys don't want the power to go from their hand.
Yeah.
But I think innovation has always been happening in the world, and eventually these things will see new disruptions also coming to these guys.
So now we're being brought up by Ammi Abu and Mark.
Yes, Amiable and algorithm,
Acha,
even
so
TikTok.
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So electric cars aren't actually eco-friendly.
Yes, because when you produce batteries and when you dispose those batteries, it's it's not environment friendly at all. So I think yes, the combustion part is gone, but the battery part is still a big problem. So we have to find a better solution.
And maybe Elon Musk's fan base is making us believe that it's eco-friendly,
Yes.
even though it's not. I mean, the hold that he has on
Yes.
everyone.
With the kind of social media power also he has,
Yes,
he can
yes.
make anybody believe anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
AI commentary will replace human cricket analysis in the future.
I don't think so. I think AI commentary will always add a lot of insights, but the emotions that human can bring, because it's all about telling stories. And stories are all about emotions.
Yeah.
It's all about innovation. You have to tell a new story every day. I don't think AI can do that.
Or Wasim Akram saying, back in my day, every time he gets the chance
Yeah.
to hold a mic, right? I
Yeah.
mean, AI can't beat that.
AI can't build that.
AI can't beat that.
Yes, you're right.
Achha, now moving on to our next segment, future. What do you wish that the future generation, the leaders and creators of tomorrow would focus on, like, maybe based on your knowledge of the trends or how you think the world is going to change in the next 10, 15 years? Ab jo bacche bade ho rahe hain, how do they make sure that they're prepared for what's coming?
So I think they need to be ready first of all with the same thing, same term we have been used a lot throughout the conversation, artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
They need to understand how this is evolving, what are its limitations, what are its strengths, and how to use it to augment yourself, right? It can help you become a much better leader, a much better teacher, a much better scientist, whatever you are doing. It can augment you with that. So become a friend with AI instead of being scared of it. Second thing is you have to be a lifelong learner. If you ask me what is the shelf life of a university MBA degree, I will tell you maybe 2-3 years. If somebody is sitting on that knowledge, after 2-3 years, 4 years, that knowledge is gone. So you have to be a continuous learner, and you have to be comfortable with that. The third thing is you have to be comfortable with uncertainty, because with so many changes and technological revolutions, things will change. If you are comfortable with change, you will rock. But if you want everything to be static,
Yeah.
then there's a problem. So I think these 3-4 pieces have to be kept in mind. But at the same time, new challenges are also emerging. Environment challenges there, economic challenges there. So all of these things have to be solved. But I think the humanity is going to be well equipped with all the new trends that are coming.
I mean, आप बच्चों के साथ काम भी करते हैं. I'm sure you have like young people in your team, right?
Yes.
So उनके साथ काम करते हुए, what do you feel like 2-3 चीज़ें जो आपने उनसे pick की हो कि oh, these are the struggles of this new generation. This is where they're lacking, or maybe this is where they're struggling.
So I find them surprisingly very common themes. Some people who are good learners, they're good learners, they're always excited. Some people, even in the so-called younger generation, are not very good learners, or they just want to, not put in that much effort. So the human trends, like human tendencies is probably the better word. Human tendencies are common across all the so-called generations. we have started dividing these generations based on maybe the tools that are available at that time. Somebody was born in tape recorder age and somebody is born in iPod age. So these two are different people. But underlying human tendencies are the same.
That's interesting. अच्छा, अब हम लोग ना फाइनल सेगमेंट पे जाने से पहले, क्योंकि आपने बोला आप क्रिकेट फैन हैं, तो विल डू अ शॉर्ट क्विज. I mean, they're very easy questions, honestly.
So,
If you watch cricket,
but I just want to clarify
Yeah.
that I'm a creator, I'm not a consumer. So I like to play cricket. I don't
okay.
I don't
Oh,
consume
you're one
cricket.
of those.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
ठीक है. But these are simple questions. ठीक है.
Okay.
Which format of cricket did Pakistan win their first major ICC trophy in?
T50 World Cup?
No, Amir.
92.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. 92 wala. Yes. अच्छा, when
After that we won T20 World Cup also with
वो
Yunus
कब था?
Khan.
Yes.
It was somewhere in 2000s, 2010, somewhere like that.
2009. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. अच्छा, when we talk about Pakistani pace battery, what players are we talking about?
I love Wasim Akram. I don't think cricket has ever produced a pacer like that, because while speedsters have always been there,
Yeah,
and they have everybody been amazing, but in case of Wasim Akram, his every delivery was different. In six balls per over, every ball is going to be different. A same ball will land and will go in a different way. So he has so much variety. He's so much unpredictable, and he creates so much power with just the power of his shoulders.
Yeah.
I think he was probably unique in cricket. I'm not just saying because he's a Pakistani. I honestly believe that cricket hasn't produced
तो
any
नए
bowler like that.
पाकिस्तानी बच्चों में से nobody impressed you as much?
I think the new people are good, but honestly, none of them has reached to a level where I would say, okay, because consistency is the key. So if I'm doing something consistently good for the last 4 or 5 years, then we can start calling that person a hero. But if somebody does it for 2 years and then, okay, I know a lot now, and then they start on a
Yes,
nosedive,
yes.
then I don't
ये
consider
तो आई
them
थिंक
as
एक
heroes.
जनरेशनल मसला है ना. अब वो जरा बहुत जल्दी आप ओवर कॉन्फिडेंट हो जाते हैं,
Yes.
नो मैटर व्हाट फील्ड यू आर इन.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately.
By the way, many of these cricketers are my friends also, and I tell them this. But
Do you have Babar Azam on your speed dial?
so Babbar is like I'm indirectly connected.
Okay.
I think once he carried a bag for me,
Wow! What
but,
a flex! What a flex!
But I think Azhar Ali and all of these guys are more family friends.
Okay, अच्छा.
Yeah.
Who is our current white ball captain?
I don't know. They keep on changing. This guy Shan Masood, I think.
No, you're close, but no, he's the red ball captain.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Mohammad Rizwan.
Oh yes, Rizwan.
बाबर को हटा के इतनी कंट्रोवर्सी
Actually,
थी. आमिर का और
They keep on
शाहीन आया
changing the
फिर दोबारा
captain.
से.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. I
अच्छा,
thought-
which bowler was specifically known for his Yorkers? ये आपके ज़माने में सबके इंटरेस्टिंग उसमें होना चाहिए.
So I'm a man of all ages. But let me tell you that although Waqar Yunus was awesome, but I still believe Wasim Akram is the best.
You're just a fanboy at this point. Waqar Yunus.
Because I like variety. I like change. I think Wasim Akram was a different league. I don't think cricket has produced. I'm only fan of his sports, by the way, not other aspects of the personality. But I think the skill that he had as a bowler was amazing.
अच्छा, 2021 का जो वर्ल्ड कप था, that brought a lot of fans back into the game. हम इंडिया से एक मैच जीते थे. वो जो स्कोर है, that became really like a famous thing. What was that? हमने उनको किस तरह हराया था, if you remember?
I don't remember.
152-0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
ठीक है. अच्छा, Shaheen Shah Afridi, he got injured during a cup,
Yes.
and we believe that is the reason we lost it. Do you remember when that happened?
I don't remember when that happened, but I can tell you I gave him a man of the match once.
Oh,
And he was so tall.
this is
And
not
giving-
for reflexing.
Giving him
Amir.
man of the match was like not a good experience because I had to look
Oh
there.
yes.
So
Okay, we don't care about correct answers because
Yeah.
okay, wow.
But I
You
gave
have
him
great
man of the
stories
match
to tell.
once. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great stories.
Yeah.
Stories. I mean, maybe you're better than us regular fans.
thanks a lot.
Okay. Acha, so now moving on to the final bit of our podcast. This is the segment that our audiences love because इसमें उनको कुछ जीतने का मौका मिलता है. तो आपने कोई competition सा बताना है and you have to also announce a prize that these kids can then win by participating in it. So what will be your competition and what is going to be the prize?
So as I have been mentioning, we are a nation of consumers. I want us to become a nation of creators. So my challenge will be related to creation. It will not be easy, but I would say we are launching Tamasha Shorts. It's already live. It's short form videos. We want great content to be there. Currently, we're not giving direct access. You have to send the content to us. But if you send the content to us and that content which is good, we'll post it. and the first video that gets 1 million views will give them some significant reward. It can be in any form that we can discuss depending upon that person, but it'll be some significant reward that we can commit. But it has to be at least 1 million views.
And we know you have a lot of power and influence. आपने इस interview में चीज़ें बताई. So, you know, guys, the prize I'm sure is going to be amazing. So, you know, please get ready and start uploading videos. उसमें कोई duration या कोई है? It can be about anything.
It can be about anything which is interesting and neutral.
Your concern is just the views, right?
Yes, we want it to be exciting enough for the people to come and watch it again.
ठीक है, okay, that's great. अच्छा, now the final thing, इसमें question हम, because you're the first guest for this season, unfortunately we don't have a question for you, लेकिन you have a chance to leave a question for our next guest. We don't know who that will be, तो हम आपको नहीं बता सकते हैं, but it should be something related to tech. Is there something that you're curious about and you want a relevant leader to maybe answer?
Okay, it will be a very difficult question to answer, but I will still ask. How does quantum computing work?
Oh wow, Amir. Wow. I mean, I feel sorry for the future guests.
I also feel sorry.
What if
because
they
it's not
can't
easy to
answer?
explain.
What if they can't answer and they have a hard
Then
time?
they should say, then they should respond in a non-technical manner. But whoever that person is,
Yeah.
what made them that person?
Okay, ठीक है.
And
But
what
पहले
would they
हम मुश्किल वाला
change?
सवाल
What would they
पूछेंगे.
change if they can go back in time?
Okay, ठीक है. पहले हम मुश्किल वाला सवाल पूछेंगे and
हाँ.
then we'll save them by saying
Yes.
कि there's another option also.
Absolutely.
अच्छा आमिर, so एक चीज़ जो हमने नोटिस की सारी एपिसोड में is that you have a voice that is really good for ASMR. At least that is what I think. So obviously आप podcast पे आए, you talked about Tamasha a lot, but we want to give you another chance to pitch your product to the audience. But the only catch is कि आपने वो ASMR style में audience को बताना है.
Like how I do.
You have
I'm
to
not
get
very
close
good
to
at
the
that. Okay.
mic and you
Okay.
have to whisper
Okay.
and talk about all the good things in the product and convince the users कि वो उसको download करें, subscribe करें, use करें.
Okay, and I'll do that for Samosa then because you already spoken about Tamasha a lot.
Okay.
So guys, if you have a sim and you don't have Samosa, then you are missing something. Just like Discord is for every gaming lover, Samosa is for every sim. Just come and find value on this product. You won't be disappointed.
You've been a great guest, Amir. I mean, season 2 का start हमारा, I think it couldn't have been better than this.
Thanks a lot.
Thank
You've
you
been an
so
amazing
much.
host.
Thank you so much for taking out the time and also promising us a spot on your platform and, you know, being so amazing. This was it, guys. Thank you so much for joining in and listening to the whole thing. Competition की details हमने आपको बता दी हैं. So start making videos and hope you win something soon. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye.